get it.
We're at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Detroit Lions. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and he can't field it.
Let's see what these bum Lions can do.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll wind up
can't
with
give me a
6 up past the
fumble.
30 to the 31.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Newton. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. A gain of 6 there on 1st. So, Charles, a tough task for this defense facing the league's leading passer to this point in the season. Certainly a front runner and MVP consideration right now. What can they do to slow him down?
Well, there's so many different ways that they can go, and I'll guarantee you that defensive staff went through all of them this week in preparation. But bottom line, they want to avoid giving up the big play. They're going to play what they call top-down defense and make sure no one gets behind them.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
What you was waiting on?
9
You supposed
yards,
to
not quite enough.
when I cleared that.
With 3rd and 1. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
Quick,
so
I can
everyone's adjusting
recommend
their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
8 yards there on a 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
I was coming back close.
Johnson the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defense.
What's up, baby?
They come in bunches.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Huh?
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create.
Hold on, baby. Give me a minute. I can't hear you.
Your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so.
No, it's all good. Go
They
ahead.
feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Ebron caught left side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. It's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh,
very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game.
I forgot. It's in this
big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Gotta see what I can use and what
so
I can't.
Good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. It's Fields. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs. But in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Stopped up shy of the 45 despite some pretty powerful
Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. I do not know this play.
This defense for the Steelers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Ooh, good way to get up out of that, Swift. Good way to get out of that swiftly.
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, it is. I don't know this playbook at all like that. It's going to be a struggle picking plays.
This thing up. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I ain't even got my defensive plays either. That shit gonna be kind of trash.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're at the halfway point of the season, Charles. 8-0. What a great start. Clearly a Super Bowl contender.
Good tackle. I make my own tackles.
Well, there aren't too many
I let the CPU make my tackles, make my own tackles.
This team is playing pretty well. They've had a couple of injuries.
That's a nice tackle. Get off the block. Let's go.
I think the road to the Super Bowl is going to go through them in the playoffs. And if you're on their road, things could be bumpy for you.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Let me get that out you. Let me get that out you. Let me get that out you, gangster.
And his guys will take over at their own 44.
Man, I do not know this fucking playbook. Man, this shit's trash.
It's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now a throw right side.
Ooh, Fields, Justin. Justin.
His first touchdown on the year. And the
There you go, Justin. You put that on the money. Welcome to Motown, my nigga. Let's go.
As you noted, and now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back.
It's gonna take us a minute to get to the groove with this bum-ass squad. We gonna work it out though.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
defensive play, offensive play, that shit trash.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to
don't
be
call
in.
that one of the flags.
If it ended today, and I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
5 yards remain on second down. They hand this off to Harris.
Make my own tackles. Seek and destroy.
To the 34.
On any running play this call, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now.
Shut down.
You have the defense back.
We shut it down. I came in there. I shot the gap. I shot the gap.
Great work defensively to stop him short. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time.
I shot the gap like a true motherfucking user.
This is taken at the 15.
Come on, man. He just died.
It's a net of 40 there, punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Why are you coming back?
They would have been ready the last time.
Fast.
What you work on all the
What you
time.
coming
Make sure
back
that
for?
no one
Stay
gets
where you at.
behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
I'll
Not
find
giving
you.
up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't even know who is these niggas.
Back to throw. Fields. Being chased out left. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
Good way to
he
survey the field.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's #4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Had him. TJ saved that ass.
TJ Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Fields eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go deep right side.
Let's go, Fields. With the comeback throw.
It's a gain
Let's
of
go.
35. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down.
Man, I tried to slide too because I seen he was finna get kicked. Yeah, I tried to slide. I seen he was about to get killed.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Maybe that's why that animation went fluky because I was trying to slide.
Swift.
Oh, y'all didn't do shit right there.
As he is hit behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Big play coming here.
It's look like zone.
Here's Fields. As he throws, he lost the football. It's loose.
That was me. That was my fault.
Steal a football. It is.
That was my fault. I can't blame Fields for that. I was too scared to throw that pass.
Because it's just like in golf. Never counted in.
Cause man be bullshitting. He was open. Fields been playing good too. I supposed to throw that pass. That's on me.
Maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now you turned it over and you come up empty.
Like, it's nobody over there. What is you doing over there, corner? It's nobody over there. You supposed to be all on him.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
They ain't have to make Fields fumble though. Like, one of my quarterbacks fumbling for.
We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Good hit, whoever that was. I don't know none of these niggas.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Newton. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Will Harris.
Let's go. You threw that motherfucker right to me.
Back, an interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
I don't know who that was going to. I was all on. I don't know if that was Juju.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now 21-7.
Oh, you said that edit. They gave you that Quikos Jr. feel. You got. Wow. I got 3 people right there. That should have been a scoop and score. I got 3 people right there.
Because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that.
Man, he laid his ass
out.
out.
You're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered.
That was dangerous. I was waiting on that too. You lucky he threw it all the way to the inside.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get it to the 30.
Almost got in there, too.
First down.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, somebody came off that edge.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Now a give, running left is Harris. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
We own them. We go get the fumble this time. We own them. We got them in a box.
That's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount.
Ah, they go call holding, and he's I thought he sealed it. They go call legal contact or holding. I couldn't see what happened, but it's more holding. Damn.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Fields now to throw. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That right there looked nothing like it
looked. The
looked.
clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack,
On the play,
they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
He went up there and played center field. Big body. I missed that shit.
And this won't get there.
He ain't even have enough leg anyway.
Off to the right. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA.
These little bums out here playing some defense, though. Okay. All these no-name. I got all these 69 overall motherfuckers out here playing D.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game
Hold
going a little
up,
bit
block.
more because I thought the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On play action, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. Complete. It's Johnson.
Fields out here balling, though. That motherfucker got 210 yards, couple tutties. Fields doing his thing. So I ain't got the play I'm looking for. Oh, man, this is trash. That's why I hate this. I don't know what in this playbook. Get him, big boy. Get him, big boy.
That'll go as a pickup of 8.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often.
Nah, that's
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. That's Cameron Hayward.
That was on the fields.
Boy, Charles, that time
I drifted all the way back into that.
And made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. Flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Alex Highsmith.
Shit, I was about to throw that pick. I held up right at the last second. I held up.
Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is incomplete.
I've been all user right there. He didn't. I don't know what happened to his arm. He didn't get that shit out there.
But he could not pull it in. Here comes the Lions punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. On the return, Johnson. A nice job getting 3 on the return for 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here.
Man, I got to find an offensive playbook bad.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word.
Give me that. Oh.
Game long. They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
What's up, baby?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis is symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
I think it's in the car.
You gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands.
You should have had got something out the car like Brianna did.
Now it's 3rd and 5.
I'll get it after this
put any
game.
Halloween costume on him, you're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him
Say
anywhere.
thank you, all powerful daddy.
Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Flush to his right.
Oh, I tried to.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the
I
first.
tried to kill him. I should have just tackled him. He wouldn't even got the first. I tried to smoke him.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Oh yeah, that's intentional.
He'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now Newton.
That's pick 6. Oh, that zone was perfect. You tried to run a little drag cross. Man, that was perfect.
And it's 3rd down. Short little throw to Ebron. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. They snap it to Newton. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving.
He wasn't going nowhere regardless.
He's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Steps away to his left. That's
got him.
to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll go down
moving swiftly.
Inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Good dot.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
And another first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll run the draw.
Ooh, I almost shot through there. Ooh. I almost shot through there. Man. That was a nice little draw play.
Run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Fields.
Got him. Let's go. Man, Fields threw that with some power. Let's go ahead and put the women and children to bed and go home looking for dinner. I be trying to tell these niggas, man, I don't need Ramsey in them. I don't know what the fuck they was talking about. Nigga, I am him.
Taken at the goal line.
I tried to hit him while he was celebrating.
His guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down is
some slow ass nigga. Flowers. I don't even know why he was on him.
Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Oh shit.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Wrong play.
On the give, this is Harris.
I'm glad. Yeah.
53 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. First down, and they go back to Harris. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Oh, that's a very good run there by Najee Harris, who can take it inside. He can get to the perimeter. He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the first round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the gun, here's Newton.
Oh, they gonna call it. I hate when the CPU do that.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I'm talking about I hate when the CPU do roughing the pass on their own. That shit be stupid.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. A give to Harris. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Again, it's Harris. And he's going to take it in.
I shot that gap too. That motherfucker supposed to hit it to the outside.
His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. The lead will be cut down to 14.
They're doing their thing.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The Lions Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking
he running.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I don't lock on the receivers.
Forced out to his left. Catches Hawkinson, the tight end.
That I know. That back foot.
Before going out of bounds.
Oh shit.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now a give right side Swift. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now
man, this is gonna hurt me. I don't know this playbook at all. I don't know what to pick.
Now Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Church rules, past the 50, 4 for 3, I can go for it. Let's put this game away. Or try to. I just see I ain't got the play. I don't know. Man, this shit trash. I ain't got none of my plays, but fuck it.
They snap it to Fields.
Good.
Got his man,
Good. Die.
And he's going to get this
Good.
inside the 30. Facing
Die.
the 4th down, they come away with
That's a dot, Fields.
Down conversion. To throw is Fields.
Throw that away. You clicked on it, just dove. You just clicked on and dove. I was just about to throw that. Shit, they gonna get sacks. This offensive line is terrible. He gonna get sacked probably 10. He gonna get. Oh, I threw that right to him. Good catch up. Yeah, I pressed. He got hit while throwing. I pressed the wrong button.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off.
Give me that. Give me that shit. Give me that. Give me that. Click on. User to user.
Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly.
Why not? He had a step on him.
Able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Dancing to his left.
I don't know what you thought you was going to hit him.
Closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
I want throwing for that little pick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Hell yeah. Y'all dropping all the way back. Man, we finna run it back y'all ass to death.
It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Got you. Yeah. You super ran up a bit on that.
try and set up the screen to
And
he's going to get
this shit quick. Man, Justin Fields out here balling. He had a nice little day. I like that.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
What up, Mike? Nah, hell nah. I'm in here playing Madden.
To throw again on second down. Fields.
Oh, let me see if we got something. I think we had something in the whip. Let me check it out.
They were looking for Johnson that time.
Yeah, nah, I'll hit you right back.
Takes us from second to third down.
What down is it? Third? I don't know what to do with this playbook, man. I like some of the plays, but I just don't know the playbook.
Throwing again is Fields. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts.
He can't kick the field goal?
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Fuck it.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second
It's going
time.
to the side. He should have been able to kick that. That's a punt. That's a punt. All phases of the game.
At the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get
Lions,
down there and down it
y'all did
inside the
all
10
right.
because they've had some
Y'all
time.
play some D. I like that in y'all.
One last throw here for Newton.
Let's get a safety. Let's get it.
Can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. So that
Let's go help build him up.
Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything.
Good game, crazy. We out this joint.
They have to look back, and ultimately, that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.